Hi, we're a random goth couple.
And welcome to MTV Crypts. Hello.
Hello.
We are outside. We have escaped the bedroom. We are in the real world.
I don't like it.
So if you've been watching this channel for a while now, you know that we actually used to go outside. We used to do things and film things and go places and show you cool things. But we've been trapped inside our bedroom for like nearly a year now. And we wanted to get back to doing those kind of videos. But obviously international travel is still kind of messed up with everything. So we were thinking like, what can we do to show people in Ireland? Because Ireland sucks and there's like not that many cool things here. But there's one thing Ireland does have, and that's tons of old castles and buildings. And we actually rented one of these castles for a weekend.
No.
Yeah, we thought it would be really cool to like rent an old castle and stay here and then just film showing it off and how old and cool and creepy it is, and maybe if we're lucky spot some ghosts.
It's me, I'm the ghost.
But yeah, this is the castle we're staying at. It is right at the foot of the Devil's Bit, which is just cool if you're Goth and you get to say that. Devil's Bit is like a mountainside in Ireland with a giant cross on top of it, and it's named because apparently the devil came and took a bite out of it, and that's why there's a big part of it missing. It's only like an hour and a half outside of Dublin, and it is beautiful. And guys, we have the run of the whole castle to ourselves. Like, we are completely left alone here. There is tons of land around the castle that's just for us. The entire castle is just for us. There are a few bedrooms that are locked off because they're not fully renovated yet, unfortunately, that we're not allowed in. But otherwise we have the complete run of the castle. There's actually animals here and everything. There's sheep and there are donkeys on the grounds of this castle. It is so cool. It is such an amazing experience to be able to do this, and I hope you guys enjoy taking a look around this castle with us. So yeah, this is Killiscane Castle in Tipperary. It was actually originally built in the 1600s and then renovated greatly in about 1845, and it was bought in the 80s or 90s, and the people who bought it are still restoring it for like modern day use. Last night we were actually out here, and up on that window there was a baby bat hanging down with a bunch of bats flying around it. But yeah, the gardens are beautiful. We have this fountain here, and then there's a little viewing garden down there with a statue. And these floodlights at night time actually light up and illuminate the whole castle's walls so that it's fully lit up. I'll try to get a shot of that later for you guys. This is the castle lit up at night time. It's really dark because this camera has a terrible lens for like low light. I swear it's way brighter than this in real life. The floodlights are so strong, and there's like 3 of them pointed at the castle. Because it's been so hot, we've actually been able to like chill out at night time and kind of be outside. It's amazing. I wish I lived here. I can't believe we have to go home tomorrow. This is another part of the garden. It's just a kind of little like walkabout area. You can do laps if you're too full from your dinner or whatever. And there's also a little spot here for sitting and eating outside. And it gives you a beautiful view of the castle while you sit and eat. This is the main entrance of the castle. So this gives you like a more castle-y looking view. You can see the turrets and towers and everything. So this is our little like storage area. Here's all the wood for the fires and stuff. There's another entrance to the castle here. And then there's this room, which is where we keep Lynn.
Let me out of here. It's where I keep my golf stuff. I like golf.
And then these are more little storage areas, and this door is kind of by the main entrance, so you can come in either way. This castle comes with its own 2 donkeys. Donkey!
I'm scared.
Cute. Good boys. Or girls. So this is the main entrance hall of the castle. And this ghost keeps following me everywhere I go. But yeah, this is the main entrance hall. This is where you come in. It is so beautiful. It's so big. These chairs are amazing. I always love these chairs. They're so cool. There's like a big coat and hat rack here. Guest book is here. Giant mirror with me in it. But it's so beautiful and ornate. Hey, come here, be in the shot. This hallway here leads down to like storage rooms and the laundry room, and there's also the dungeon bathroom. So let's check that out first. This is the dungeon bathroom. It's a little unnerving at first, but it's actually kind of cute when you get in here. Wooden toilet seats, but you know what? Period appropriate. Hi. And the one thing that I thought was really, really cool was this like china sink with all this art in it. That's like one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. And I don't know if anyone else would find this as hilarious as me, but in this thing on the wall here, they have tiny little pillows, towels and toilet rolls. But I don't know why I found this so funny. It's just tiny toilet roll and tiny towels. Okay, so in here is the big dining hall. Spooky. Does this look like a Netflix documentary now? Talking about murder. I mean, I didn't really know him that well, you know. He just seemed like a normal guy until he ate my pretzels.
I also knew Tim. He also ate my... What did he eat? My pretzels. And also my Pringles.
Yeah, this is the dining room area. It is huge. The table seats so many people. All of us had it last night. And was so far away from each other. It was amazing. This room is massive. It's so nicely decorated again. Love all the chairs. But yeah, it does like sitting down like this in front of the camera. This room behind me just make me feel like I'm in the middle of doing a Netflix documentary on a serial killer. Oh, speaking of, here's the future serial killer. This is a drinks cabinet. And there's this squirrel. And like, we're not entirely...
Either it's a nutcracker or a bottle.
Yeah, I think it might be a nutcracker. Yeah, all this period appropriate furniture and silverware. But just look at this table. Look at the size of this and look at how beautiful these chairs are. So we all had dinner here last night and it was so nice. Everyone was like far away from each other though, and people were like, can you pass me the salt? And you had to basically chuck it at their head.
But the cool thing is, I'm pretty sure that that's what these are for. So you can literally put salt and pepper and all in there, and if someone wants it.
Ah, like an old-timey saloon.
Yeah.
Give me 3 fingers of milk and then you just slam it across the bar to them. The resident ghost as always. This huge ornate fireplace here. So you can see some of the detailing in it. That is insane. And then this massive creepy portrait here. I'm not really sure what's going on here. One of the things that really struck me though was this oddly placed, what I think is a crib. Don't know guys, can you hear something? But yeah, it seems to be like an old like crib. They basically put the baby down on this whenever they were putting them down for a nap during a meal or whatever. But it's just so odd. Well, you fill it with blankets and pillows. Oh yeah, that's the baby bell. Bop, 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 baby bell. Also, I love how that Like, despite the fact that they have this giant table, they're like, but what if you have more guests? This is the weird goth cousin table. All the family is having their nice normal dinner here, talking about adult stuff, you know, taxes and boring things. And then the weird goth cousin crew are over at this table talking about Bauhaus. Also, there's this antique record player here. Like an old Edison record player, and it has like a hand crank on it. We were trying to get it to work last night, and it like just eerily played parts of the song. It was so creepy. How creepy is that? And the dining room leads into the next room, which is this lounge. This beautiful lounge where we were chilling out after dinner last night. I don't know if I said earlier, but the unfortunate thing is that all of the pianos in this house are out of tune, so they can't really be played very well. Again, another giant, very ornate mirror. But again, another really ornate fireplace. This one actually has art on either side of it. I don't know what it is, but it's so creepy. Yeah, another beautiful fireplace. These ones were actually allowed to use. The only ones they said we are not allowed to use are the ones in the bedrooms. More art up on the walls. This is your favorite painting? It's a girl protecting doves from like an eagle, a vulture of some sort. This castle was originally built by the butlers of Ormond in the 1600s. They were doing lots of like buildings of castles and stuff in the area. It was eventually taken over by Oliver Cromwell when he took over this region of Ireland, and he apparently built escape tunnels between some of the rooms that lead to tunnels underneath the house in case anyone ever attacks or raids the castle. One of the most notorious owners of the castle was a guy who owned this castle, I think in the 1800s, and he tried to abduct a woman he was obsessed with. He trained men to attack her carriage in the middle of the night and try kidnap her and abduct her because she wanted nothing to do with him romantically. They accidentally abducted her governess instead, and he got his charge dropped down from kidnapping to attempted kidnapping. He was given a 2-year prison sentence, and he was told his prison sentence would be commuted if he agreed to just leave this woman alone forever, to which he said, "No, I will never leave her alone." He took his prison sentence anyway and bought this castle while he was in prison so that he could come here after he got out and try and impress her. So this is our room. There's an emo in it. Our room has 2 beds, which is nice because if it's really, really hot, which it is in Ireland right now, we can sleep in separate beds, but we were actually okay last night, weren't we? But yeah, the room is huge. It's not overly fancy, but it's period appropriate. There I am. Hi. Apparently this is part of Cromwell's secret passages to escape from the castle if anything ever happens. But I don't know how secret you... Like, if you broke into this room and there was no one in here and you knew they were meant to be in here, you would be like, oh my god, where could they have gone?
Maybe it was covered up and now it's not. Probably not.
But there is a bedroom above us, and I think the tunnels lead down into that, and then they're through the walls, and then they lead into tunnels in the house. This is our wardrobe. It's very boring. Not much going on in there. The one really, really cool thing about our room is this balcony that we have. This is our balcony. And you can stand out here and admire like everything. The view would probably be better if the trees weren't here. This is the Cromwell bedroom. And just look at this bed. That is amazing. Like, I can't explain the scope and scale of this bed, and the detail in it is insane. Yeah, and another fireplace in the bedroom, which we are not allowed to use. A little vanity unit, another chaise lounge. But the coolest part of this room is the ensuite bathroom. Look at this bath. It is massive. There are his and her sinks, which is adorable. And a bidet for your body. So this is the tower bedroom. It's completely removed from all the other rooms. It's up on the top floor on its own. More views of the garden. Beautiful antique bed. And this one's up even higher, so you can see like so much more. The views are insane. And this is one of the other bedrooms which has its own ensuite bathroom with its own bath. So these are two of the bathrooms. This one is ours and this is two of our other friends' bathrooms. It's weird that they have like two bathrooms right beside each other. I think they're meant to be like his and hers bathrooms. So this is like a proper antique toilet. So you have to pull it here and like plunge it over and over again to flush it. And it's actually wooden. And it's so high. It's so weird. It's such a weird experience. But like look how like detailed and nice it was. And also a fireplace in the bathroom. So you know, you just want to chill out, have your bath, raging fire going on. This is the other bathroom. It is so nice. It's all blue. There's a giant shower here. Another mirror and a beautiful sink. But like look at this bath. And the little window seat. But this bath is giant. I can't like stress enough. It's like 7 feet long. It's freestanding. It's so cool. And then there's just another little bathroom in there. This is honestly one of my favorite rooms. It's like on the first floor where most of the bedrooms are. But it's just like an extra little chill out lounge area. There's a piano. If you want to play piano and annoy your friends while they're trying to drink and have a good time. But yeah, I just completely love this room. It's so chill. All the furniture is beautiful. We were up here last night playing music and just chilling. And this hallway down here leads to more of the bedrooms. There's another bathroom between those two bedrooms that they share. More doors that were just not allowed open. We don't know what's going on with them. We won't question it. Also, there's this little like creepy stool thing out the window. This leads back downstairs to the main entrance. It's all like real stone steps. And these stained glass windows are just... This was like one of the first things we saw when we came into the house up the stairs. And it's just so nice.
So that's the end of the castle tour. We hope you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I don't think we've seen any ghosts. But if you've seen any, then comment below and let us know. Make sure to keep a look in the back and stuff. Make sure nothing's going on. Hopefully in the future we can go back to full travel vlogs and stuff. But for now, this is it. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving us a like and maybe subscribing because that would help us a lot. If you have any recommendations of any spooky places near you that maybe we could come visit sometime, then please comment below and let us know because we would love to travel and go to all the spooky places. So goodbye for now. We'll see you again soon. We'll be back in the bedroom, unfortunately. But until next time, see you in your nightmares.